Yellow duckies, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. My name's Viola. If you like what you see, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help the channel. Alright, so we are back here investigating. What happened to Sebastian's sister?
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Yeah, might be. Guys, sorry about that flicker there.
Revelio.
Ruins of the house, you should say.
This well looks familiar.
Oh.
Sebastian! I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Revelio.
I need to get before I... Nope, okay.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section, with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Revelio. Lumos.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
they've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
The internal struggle is overwhelming, as it's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope, will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
It's my second week in camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all they can for them. Grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. Saw a man much like my father who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some sort of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Huh.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange,
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm
Lewis.
tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts.
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbutton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Looks like a password after dark. Sure, unless there are messages, maybe, possibly, we'll see. But
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues.
a friend from school or someone bullied him?
It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, we had such flowing locks, and we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
yes.
Revelio.
Friend. Sure. He is a friend.
Alohomora.
To be clear, everyone, if you're the one who's laughing the hardest at the nickname that you've given somebody, there's something wrong. Did not realize you were here.
Revelio.
Miss anything? Nope. At least nothing there.
Revelio. Revelio.
If not right here, then down another level? Even another level. Disappears once I'm down here. Great, I'm getting lost in the faculty area. Okay. There's something going on. This level or higher? Oh. Students can reach, so we'll say. We're here and up a little.
Revelio.
That is the Gryffindor house. It's just inside the Gryffindor house. I can't get to. Maybe I have to be invited in by a Gryffindor. Would make sense.
Revelio.
Something dang. What are you guys doing?
What if he sticks like this?
What? Don't be silly. It'll wear off in a few hours, I think.
Right. Well, let's look at class. Doing a great hall. What is this one?
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
You guys hear a certain little kitty.
Hello! I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an astronomy buff.
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay. Storage.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. Oh, good.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
Always nice when you can actually get a clear enough night to itch. He uses tormenting something again.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes? What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help you find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Oh, no need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little full.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Revelio.
This bathtub has been kept behind lock and key for as long as anyone can remember. Rumor has it that the tub was enchanted to chase after students decades ago who were too obsessed with their size to care much for personal hygiene. Okay then. I didn't mean to break it.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Oh. That fog rolled in really quickly.
Revelio. Incendio. Lumos.
Lumos! More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh, no. Not this close to the school, Amit.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. Stargazing is all about patience and precision. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Emmett. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You're welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon. What an excellent room.
Exactly where one is. That. What's with this place anyway? Hillary. Oh, the owls. They come to roost and everything.
Revelio.
School owls and owls owned by students. Oh, sorry guys. Can be found in this Hogwarts Owlery. One is advised to explore carefully, keeping an eye out for owl droppings and regurgitated mouse skeletons. Oh. You are not an owl.
Incendio. Lumos.
Wait, what was this from?
Levioso.
There we go.
Revelio.
this location. Which was the next one.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio.
Look around a bit. Okay. Ah.
Confringo. Revelio.
Might be another. Wait.
Confringo.
Okay, so you're first. And then you. And then you.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Merlin trial in the back. Trying to get down to here. Merlin trial here and a bit there. There's an ancient magic hotspot as well. Alright. If we follow the river this way. I believe it's this way. Let's double check. Yeah. There's a castle. That I got the ancient magic from already, but it had me up top here.
Knowing our meat, he's likely studied here.
There we go. Inward. Let's actually mark those spots. So we've got one here. Ancient magic. I think this was one I couldn't do because at the
Who lived
time
here, I wonder?
because I couldn't. Wait.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Levioso. Leviosa.
Here we go. Okay, but that was not the ancient magic. The ancient magic, I need... Can I fly to it? No, because that turns it off. Not sure. See this. For the ancient.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Accio. Incendio!
Where do I go? You're not giving me a point of reference. Oh. Okay. And then what? Here. Over to there. sense. Over here. Maybe over there?
These rocks have seen better days.
Actually have to look that one up. It doesn't make that much sense to me. It's like I have to fly to be able to get to the one. Maybe if I land over here, it'll point me towards the next. I have to fly to get up to this one. And then if I come down over here... Wait, and the next... Where? Where am I supposed to go? Doesn't make any sense. Driving me bonkers.
Revelio.
Okay, let's... go over to this Merlin trial because that's just gonna really drive me nuts. I'm gonna have to look it up.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Butterflies. Well, no, butterfly. Fireflies.
Lumos.
Have to find the firefly. Here's some. Others that I can see. Yet.
Lumos.
This one? What? Oak tree. Not seeing anyone yet. Doesn't necessarily mean they aren't around. They can range pretty far.
Revelio.
Considering the first batch was down this way.
Lumos.
Where I found. Huh. Two down. Ha.
That's that. Settled. This place has seen better days. I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Well, he wasn't looking at plastic. Don't fool. Who looks at the likes of us and thinks we're after cauldrons?
Levioso, Accio, Lumos.
You're going to regret that.
Expulso!
I've not expected.
Incendio!
Levioso.
Is this Hogwarts?
Petrificus
Afraid to
totalis!
face me?
Incendio!
Don't think you're going to get out of this alive.
Levioso, Accio.
Don't you recommend trying me further?
Petrificus totalis! Get yourself out that one!
You made a grave of
Levioso. Levioso.
I know you're... Oh! Please stop!
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Yes, yes, magic. I know you're there.
Revelio. 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 Merlin himself would be proud.
That was a lot of them to take out. And over quite a range. Interesting tactic.
Accio.
Come on, it's a stairway. Come on. Hit the button while I was right there. One's over this way. Seriously? Come on. Oh.
Incendio.
That explains it.
Revelio.
Not supposed to go through, but around. You're a little bit around. And what's gonna face me up here? So, there's something here. Nope, 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 nope. Don't. Go backwards.
Incendio. Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
Ah, but you did, just not what you did. No, no, I didn't say to go back down. Oh my gosh. The camera angles. Drives me nuts. Why? Why you gotta do this? Oh.
Revelio.
No, 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 no. No. Destroy! Destruction, chaos. Kicks, balls. Woohoo.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Not that long ago from what I saw, but
Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
Inside? Whoa, that's a cliff, that's a cliff, that's a cliff. Don't fall down.
Levioso.
Not enough space to go on my mount. Ugh. Because I'm
Yet
falling
here, I
off a
wonder.
cliff. Of course there's not enough space to call my mouth when I'm falling off a cliff.
Leviosa!
Think there's enough space to call my mount when I'm falling off a cliff?
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Depulso. Ha.
Well,
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
no.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Stand up.
Revelio. Accio.
Is it a cave of wonder? Uh-huh. It's a cave of
Revelio.
wonders.
Revelio.
Somewhere. There's the cube. Ah, there's the cube. There is the cube. There is the cube.
I should
There is
investigate.
the cube.
Wingardium Leviosa.
It is the cube.
Yeah. Ah. Leviosa.
There we go.
Lumos.
Oh, hello.
Incendio. Lumos. Tego. Glacius. Defender. Leviosa. Glacius. Incendio.
Okay. Well,
Revelio.
That was not necessarily what I was thinking was going to be here.
Incendio!
Once more, I really wish I had
Revelio.
Incendio in real life. Just take care of all the stupid spider webs. What is that? What? It's up here.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Levioso! Professor Howin will never believe this.
I think that's a female that I got. There we go. Let's double check here. No, that's not inventory. I'm going to my inventory. Wait, it's two males? Where are they? Normally, if things are different colors, you can tell that they're different gender.
Revelio. Levioso.
There we go.
There.
There we go. Okay.
Revelio.
Why does it seem like I'm slowly becoming the Noah of Hogwarts? But I think that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. So thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell icon to keep up to date on all the videos. And remember to free the feral wildflower in here. Bye-bye!